Bait Tech, proud sponsors of the British Carp Cups.
Well, hello and welcome to Willows Lakes in Hertfordshire for the Mixed Carp Cup Final. The final one brought to you by the British Carp Cups.
That's right, it's the mixed event that consists of a male and a female competitor. They're of mixed abilities and it's a 48-hour event. Same rules apply, most cumulative weight will win.
Now, Willows Lakes is well known on the match fishing scene. There's 7,000 fish to go out in here, up to 30 pound in weight. There's lots of excited anglers, so let's get over to the draw.
So that's the draw taking place. The anglers are excited, they're making their way to their swims. Everybody wants to have fun this weekend and catch a few fish. Let's get down and chat to some of those anglers. Joe, Dave, first out the draw, what are your thoughts?
Quite excited that we were first out the draw. It's my first fishing competition. Dave's been in a few, but this is my first one, so that was quite exciting to come out first. A little nerve-wracking as well.
Hopefully you'll have a really enjoyable weekend.
I'm sure we will, yeah. Looking forward to it.
Dave, and your spots?
Not too bad. We've got a nice margin to the left, which may or may not produce fish, but hey, who doesn't like a margin? Then we've just done a bit of feature finding and there's a nice gravel bar not too far out, about 60, 80 yards out. So we'll probably stick some bait on that as well and see how we go.
Oh, Jason, Casey, you happy with your peg?
Yep, more than happy.
Is there lots of features out there?
There aren't so many features, but I've fished here before and I know about 30 yards out you can find fish.
And there's plenty of fish to go for as well, isn't there?
Yeah, there is plenty of fish if they're in front of you.
Yeah, and it's a long competition.
Yeah, absolutely, but we're confident.
And Casey, you looking forward to fishing with your dad?
Yeah, looking forward to it.
It's going to be a great weekend.
Tom, Susie, you're just back from the World Carp Classics. Have you had much time to do your own work?
Well, to be fair, not really. I fished this lake once with Brian Byford. There was a little charity match. So really and truly it's going to be pot luck if we would come anywhere on this. It's down to a bit of lady luck.
Yeah, are you happy with your swim, Susie?
Well, yeah, we came into this swim on the first, and this was actually the one that we did actually want, didn't we?
Yeah.
And then we went over to peg 3 and had a little look at that, and really we liked the look of that one. And then I actually pulled number 7 out the bag. So
you couldn't ask for much more than that, really, could you?
I would definitely have pulled peg 12, which is the furthest one over that way. And my little princess here is going to do us proud. So
happy days.
Looking forward to getting this top all smelling of carp.
James and Margaret Hegarty in peg 9 are into their first fish. Margaret's doing a good job of playing this fish there. Nerves must be jangling. James is ready with the net. Oh, the fish looks like it's making a bid for freedom here. Tense moments. James is going for the net. Oh, and he seems a bit tentative. The fish is not in. Gets ready again. He scoops. It's in. First fish of the competition. Let's get this on the scales. And there he is, he's going to call it.
£7 6 ounces.
£7 6 ounces. First fish of the competition to James and Margaret. They must be all smiles to get the first fish under the belt. And there we have it. The fish is going to be safely returned to his watery home.
Peg 9, James, Margaret, first fish, got to be happy.
Yeah, really happy.
Definitely.
£7 6 ounce.
Yeah.
So it's just about over the weighing limit, isn't it?
Just, yeah, we weren't sure, but yeah, it's just scraped over.
So the confidence is high and you think you can get some more?
Yeah, we've had a couple more runs. We've dropped a couple, so hopefully we're going to keep them on and get a few more and see where it takes us.
4.5.
Just laugh.
£7.10. £11 what? £15 7 ounces. What a wide variety of fishing around here. £5.15. 6.2.
What a fantastic first day we've had. Everybody's having fun. These teams are fishing really hard and we've got 2 front runners. We've got Casey and Jason Guttridge in first, closely followed by Joe and David Barlow. Let's head over to meet those guys, see what they've been doing.
So Casey, Jason, it's close.
Yeah, it's close. We haven't had as many fish as next door, but we seem to be having the better stamper fish. So we're confident. We're waiting until tonight because tonight seems like bite time. But hopefully we'll nick a couple of fish today and keep us in front, basically.
And Casey, you enjoying it?
Yeah, really enjoying it.
Nice fishing with your dad?
Yeah.
It's great fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the other thing is, of course, your son is the British Carp Cup champion, so you've got a lot to live up to.
Yeah, just a touch, but we're going to try our hardest to do something today to make him proud for once.
So guys, you're in second place, but you've had a bit of a calamity this morning. Tell us what happened.
Well, what time was it? About
5:30.
5:30 this morning. Joe caught a fish. I was dead to the world, to be fair, because we've been up all night catching fish. We actually got some sleep. And then the fish, when it was in the mat, decided to, just as I was unhooking it, decided to have a little flip, and the hook drove itself into my my finger. Now,
Nasty.
being razor sharp and barbed, or micro barbed like everyone's using, it just didn't want to come back out, so we had to go to hospital to get it taken out properly.
Little trip to A&E, cost you 4 hours of your fishing time, but still you've had 10 fish. Joe, tell us.
Yep, we've had 10 fish, 5 each, which is really good. David caught 5 yesterday and I was feeling a bit like I wanted to take part. I got 5 last night, so we were really busy from about 12:30 last night through to 5 this morning when we had to take a few hours break. But it's been great fun, really, really enjoyed it. Learning an awful lot. Dave's been teaching me casting, practicing different things, so yeah, it's been really good.
£8.11. 8.11.
So, peg 5, Joe and David Barlow. You can see Joe bent into a fish there. David adjusting the clutch slightly. That fish has kited well left.
No, that's
Still moving, isn't it?
yeah.
See the battle curve of the rod. That fish is still taking a little bit of line. He's trying to seek sentry in those snags to the left.
I don't know. Yep. You got it?
David taking control, using his experience. That fish looks snagged to me.
Okay.
No, I think that fish is lost.
Got it, totally got
You
it.
can see the disappointment in Joe's face.
So we've reached the halfway point of the Mixed Carp Cup Finals, and after all the action of yesterday and last night, the fishing has dried up. Mick and Belinda of the British Carp Cups have organised a barbecue which is going on behind my back for everyone to have a little bit of a social before they get back to their rods and fish hard for the rest of the competition.
So we're at the halfway leaderboard, and our current leaders are Casey and Jason Gutteridge on £67 and 3 ounces, closely followed by Joanne and David Barlow. They're on £62 7 ounces. In third, we've got Ruby and Brian Byford. They're on £37 on the nose. And in fourth, Margaret and James Hegarty. They had the first fish of the competition and it's been slow. They're on £28 and 1 ounces. And as you can see, all our competitors have managed to catch a fish. They're on the leaderboard. Let's see what the next 24 hours brings.
Bait Tech, proud sponsors of the British Carp Cups. Bait Tech, proud sponsors of the British Carp Cups.
Tip up. Well done, look, bang on the spot.
You struggling with the weight?
Yeah, killing me arms, girl. We got pizza again.
We started a late charge and started catching from a much fancied peg. This is a brace.
Yeah, 11.9, 11.70. Not as big as I thought it was, actually. Well,
It's calling it.
9.10.
So there they are. Brace is going to put them up the leaderboard into fourth place. They're all smiles and kisses.
Yeah, you can, yeah. We don't mind.
Great time. Really enjoying the event. Still loading. And as ever, all fish will return safely into the water from the wasteling. And there he goes.
Well, no sooner than Nathan and Kay have returned those carp, and Nathan's rod is away again in peg 2. Nathan there keeping the rod low, doesn't want the carp to swim under the rope. Doesn't want that line rubbing or cut through his line.
Just the other side of that road.
Kay's getting ready with the net. Disaster.
Well, Nathan Kay, Saturday evening, we just recorded you playing a fish and it unfortunately fell off.
Yeah, I know, gutted, absolutely gutted.
It's heartbreaking, isn't it?
Yeah.
Especially when I'm going to give you the news that you're £2 behind third place.
That makes it even worse, especially after losing the other two last night as well. They've all been good fish. Well, for in here, they've been good
You're catching
fish.
a better stamp of fish, really, aren't you, for in here? So.
Yeah, and at the moment they're still showing in the out of bounds area, and I'm fishing just along the roped off bit. And I'm still picking them up. So
you're confident?
I'm confident we'll catch a few more.
We'll smash it.
Yeah. And Kay, you having good fun?
Yeah, it's really good.
Enjoying fishing with Nathan, yeah?
Yeah, really enjoying it.
We're back in peg 9 with James and Margaret Hegarty.
Probably the biggest one of the weekend.
It's nice fish, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mouse in good nick and all.
Yeah, it's a lovely fish, that
Bell
is.
to that.
Oh. Pretty fish, that.
Yeah.
16.6.
Gives big smiles.
Yeah.
Well behaved. There she goes.
James, just had a £17 common.
Yep.
How are you feeling?
Bit more confident now, yeah. Been a bit quiet today, to be fair. Had a bit of a rethink. Yeah, nice fish. Well pleased.
Just so you know, that's bumped you up into third place.
Right.
Fourth place is only £2 behind you.
Right.
It's getting a little bit close amongst you anglers.
Right.
What are your thoughts?
Who's close behind?
Peg 2.
Right. Yeah. quite a few fish over there apparently, one at hot pegs, so yeah, bit of a concern, but by all accounts, speaking to some other anglers, this has got a bit of a bowl area in the middle of this where we're fishing, so quite a good holding area, so yeah, should be right for tonight, I think.
And Margaret, what are your thoughts?
I'm quite happy just to be here and catching fish.
Doing all right, yeah.
So you're enjoying catching the fish, the competition side of it for you?
No, it's not as. I mean, yes, it's nice, but it's more about enjoying it for me.
There was only a few fish caught last night. The weather's changed a little bit. It's got more of an autumnal feel to it. Nathan and Kay caught 3, which has pushed them up into 3rd position. Only one other couple to catch was the Barlows, and they've now swapped places with the Guttridges, who have dropped to 2nd.
£6, 4 ounces.
You are now back in the lead.
We are, yes. Very exciting, but there's not a lot in it at the moment.
No, after yesterday's drama, the swim slowed up a little bit, hasn't it? And it's been tough fishing for everybody.
Yeah. It's we only had what did we have last night? 2 fish, and only one of those was wide. We lost a couple, but then we're fishing to the snags, so you can expect to lose a few when you're snag fishing, especially at night. But yeah, it's been pretty hard.
So the final few hours, what's going to happen for you?
Well, hopefully we'll bag a couple of lumps, but I don't expect that's going to happen. Sit tight. I don't think we're going to do a lot. We maybe recast one more time across the margins in a little bit, and then that'll be it for a couple of hours. Not going to touch them again.
And Joe, we've watched afar from you being really active and really involved, learning new fishing techniques from Dave, etc.
Yeah.
How have you found your first match experience?
It's been truly amazing. I came in quite nervous because, as I said, I haven't fished. We've had a couple of practice runs on other lakes. Came in really not knowing what I could do, but I've been practicing casting, spodding, getting more accurate, feeling more comfortable around the rods, and just having an absolute blast of a time. It's been really good.
We're looking at if we can get one more fish, we'll be safe for 2nd. And if we can get in the top 3, we'll be chuffed a bit. So we're just looking for one more fish, really.
But it's only £14 between you and the leaders.
It's less than that between us and 3rd as well. So, but no, we're still confident we can hit one more.
Thomas, Susie, the last few hours of the Mixed Carp Cup Finals. We've been watching you through the night, and you've been working so hard. What's been happening?
Well, yeah, under good authority from this one, we set the alarm for 3 o'clock this morning, recast all the rods. Then again this morning at 6 o'clock, put one up in the hole, and it was gone in 5 minutes, and we just couldn't get it in. It was a good fish. For the stamping here, it was probably a 20-pounder.
So that would have put you into 3rd place?
That would have put us into 3rd place. So it's been such a great match. What do you think, babe?
Yeah, I've really enjoyed it. It's been great meeting all the other competitors as well, and I've had some really good support from home, from Archie. He's been FaceTiming us and seeing how we're getting on. And yeah, it's been pretty hard trying to cast out bags in this wind, but I've really enjoyed the match.
It's been a great experience.
So exciting, yeah, I definitely want to do it again.
Oh, that's good news. Well, there's still a few hours left. There's still a chance for you to get into that 3rd position, or even higher.
Yeah, there's a 30-pounder in here somewhere, and hopefully it's just about to pick up.
And it's got your name on it.
One of our essential cell boilies. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Awesome. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Tense last few moments for Joe and David Barlow.
You've only gone and done it, girl.
And there it is. I'll give you our new Mixed Carp Cup champions,
Get in, girlie.
Joe and David Barlow.
Oh my God. Thank you.
Brilliant.
I can't believe it.
There you go.
And what a fantastic end to the season. The Mixed Carp Cup Final of 2016, and the top 4 positions on the leaderboard are Joanne and David Barlow on £81 and 3 ounces, our new Mixed Carp Cup champions. In second, Casey Gutteridge and Jason Gutteridge on £67 and 3 ounces. Kay Holloway and Nathan Crowder, they put up a good fight in third to finish £64, 13 ounces. And in fourth, Margaret Hegarty and James Hegarty on £50 and 9 ounces. This is always a popular competition, and a big congratulations to all the competitors.
Now in second place, receiving trophies and a cheque for £300, Casey and Jason Guttridge. Well done. Now to the winners and 2016 champions, who get a pair of personalised Reuben Heaton BCC scales, plus trophies and a cheque for £600. Joanne and David Barlow, well done.
Joe, David, 48 hours ago you turned up to this social competition. Did you expect to turn out winners?
No, definitely not. My first competition, and I came along for the experience, the fun, to see what Dave does when he goes away on his weekends competing. Didn't expect to win at all.
It seems like everybody's had a really good time. You're here standing as the winners. You've put a lot of effort into this weekend. A little bit of mixed emotion along the way, and a trip to A&E that probably wasn't expected.
No, the carp gods didn't shine on us too much this weekend, with a hook in the finger and a few other dramas along the way of rods getting wiped out, etc, etc. But hey, doesn't matter, we won in the end, so that's fine.
Well, that was it. That's what fishing is about, isn't it? These things happen.
Yes.
But everyone's had a good time.
Had a fantastic time. Can't wait to come back next year and defend our title.
It'll be glad to have you back next year.
Brilliant, yeah.
No, brilliant
Thank you.
competition, well organised. Credit to everyone who's involved.
Congratulations to you both.
Lovely, thank you.
Thanks.
Well, what a fantastic competition we've had. Everyone around the lake has caught some fish.
That's right, and a big congratulations to our champions, Joe and David Barlow.
Bait Tech, proud sponsors of the British Carp Cups.